Hi, my name is Ben, and I work at Woolworths, and I believe in fair pay. Now enough with the formal entries of the formal parts. I am Ben, I work at Woolworths, and I am here to help. I got my SDA package for the 100% pay week, and I believe it's important to be paid fairly. So yeah, I'm Ben, I work at Woolworths. I have for 2 years now, probably just a bit over 2 years, as I started with one of my friends that I went to high school with. And I've always had, not minimum wage, but I started off at $12, now I'm at like $15, something like that. I believe in fair pay, as do many. Now what SDA are doing, they're doing, not really a campaign, but like a campaign sort of thing. What they're doing is, they're the union for sales and distributions. Yeah, that's why the SDA, Sales and Distributions Association. And what they're doing is, they've been going for 100% pay for 18-year-olds, which is fair pay as 18-year-olds adults. You can get tried as an adult, you can go to jail for the same time as any other adult over 18. But yet we can't get paid the same, which is actually really unfair to a lot of people. It's unfair to a lot of people everywhere. Whether you're working at Woolworths, whether you're working at Foodland, whether you're working at Coles, or just any, like, Target. It's unfair to be paid less for something that you can do the same as a 25-year-old or more. Now that's not saying that it's any less fair if it's a 23-year-old or something like that, but it's unfair either way. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to get 18-year-olds equal pay. But last year they hit a big milestone and they got 20-year-olds they got 20-year-olds 100% pay, and everyone else below it moved up that a little bit more. I'm sorry if there's any wind. Anyway, I found a spot without wind. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get 18-year-olds 100% pay because they're technically an adult, but they're not getting paid as an adult. And I'm a strong believer in that, not just because I'm 18, but because that is unfair to anyone who has to go through that. 18-year-olds still have to pay for rent and stuff like that for houses as well. My friend Matt, who actually was getting paid $9 an hour until his franchise business place that he worked at got shut down. Now he's working in a place and he gets $18 or $19 an hour. But SDA are trying to do that for everyone who does what I do, who does sales, anything like that. I'm here today posting this on YouTube as well as the entry for, or as well as the SDA website entries for a comp. I still would have done it anyway for my YouTube channel, which is XXX63Z or God Clash Gaming, and I don't know what one it is. It's a bit of troubles with it, but point is, I'm doing this on behalf of anyone who is 18 or 19 that are still getting paid unfairly for the work that they're doing. I'm not against anyone who's getting paid the proper adult wage and is 21 or something like that. I'm not against them. They've probably gone through this whole time getting my wage. It is still an unfair thing to have, no matter the age. If you're an adult, you should be paid for an adult's wage. If you yourself believe that being paid unfairly is unfair, then you should go to the SDA website, which is www.sda.com.au, and go check out the site. They will have some kind of links where you can try and help and get your voice out there, get the thing all noticed. And hopefully this year we can accomplish 18-year-olds at 100% pay. I think it might just be 19-year-olds 100% pay. I'm hoping that is at least some kind of achievement, that they're getting somewhere more and more. Because they're getting further. They've been getting that little bit more every year. I think it'd be really cool if that 18-year-olds get 100% pay without having to go through court legal fights just like this. It is unfair to treat them as like this, and someone's got to stand up for them. That's what the SDA are doing. They're doing this. This is their job, this is what they do for a living, and they're helping us out with what we're doing for a living. This doesn't matter if I technically win the prize. I would like to win the prize because, you know, a GoPro or $1,500 prize would be cool to use. It would help a lot with what I'm doing at the moment, but it's not about the prize. It's about getting this all out there and noticed for what it's trying to do. SDA are doing a good thing for 18-year-olds, and I think they should be recognised more. So if you're seeing this, and you're some big person on YouTube, if you're some big person online, if you're some big person in the community that you live in, I think you should be spreading this around, whether you live in Australia, whether you live in America, whether you live in Ireland, whether you live in China. If you live somewhere and you're and you can get your voice out to a lot of people that can spread it to even further, I think you should do this too. Whether you're a part of the competition or not. I'm a part of the SDA. I have been ever since I started. I didn't know if it was a good thing, but ever since I found out what they've been doing, I've been a complete and utter supportive person from everything they've been doing. Last year I got 200 signatures, but then ended up losing the papers, and I think it got chucked out with a whole bunch of other stuff, and all that paper just got put in a bonfire and burnt. So this year I'm not going to get anywhere near as many signatures, so I'm not trying to do that. So I'm trying to help in the only way possible that I think I can, and that is by making a YouTube video, as well as just a video in general. I love editing, I love everything to do with that, but this is about what SDA are doing, and it's a great thing for 18-year-olds, so keep it up, guys. Lighting's better this side. I hate wind. It's not bad, but there's more wind. It is still an unfair thing to have, no matter the age. If you're an adult, you should be paid for an adult's wage. Then what else to say? So we can help. I don't know.